found love, for real love. Let this be the real thing. Tell me now, what's on your mind? Whisper soft to me that you want me.
Uh-oh. No. What is going on with
Like
me?
it started. I was like, "What are we doing tonight?"
I don't know what's going on with me. Boom. There it is. What's up, everybody? This your boy Q, and welcome to MTG After Dark. I got my girl with me, my co-hostess with the mostest, Miss Arbor, not Barbara. She might cuss you out if you call her Barbara. What's up,
You're
Miss Arbor? How's it
right.
going today?
It's good. How about you?
Oh, I can't complain, not even a smidget, because it don't work anyway.
That part.
That part, right? I don't have my bill tonight, and I'm so sorry that I don't have my bill because I have a feeling that I might need it just a little bit. What are you drinking? What you drinking? What you got going on over there?
Heineken.
Oh, so you doing a beer tonight? I like that. I like that. Hey sis, what's going down? Miss my sis Alicia. Shout out to my sis. You know her and her family. And the passing of her aunt. We love you, girl. Thank you so much. What's up, Miss Angel, Miss Diane? What's going on? What was that, Byron?
I cannot.
All right. So everybody, real quick. Sorry we are late. It's my fault. Arbor actually, she was on time today,
I
and
was on time, y'all.
it's my fault because I got tied up in a meeting. And
And I
listen,
don't have an afro today.
what's going on with you? So can you tell me? You looking really sexy over there. Well, what's going on? You got the girls out. You got your hair down. You got the watch on. Skin look all smooth and
It
shiny and
is. I
stuff.
exfoliated today. Today was a self-care day. I went and got waxed. I exfoliated. I brushed my hair. Like,
You look like. Are you trying to find a baby daddy?
um, no, but I would like to practice, but no babies. I'm the baby daddy.
You like to practice, and practice makes perfect.
Right. And in the event that any babies get made, I'm the baby daddy.
Yeah. Oh, so you're gonna be the one making the baby.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha. So he ain't gonna have no say in the matter. You just gonna make the baby.
Oh, he can have a say. I mean, we're in Texas and they didn't pass laws and stuff now. So, like, do I need to give him a morning after pill? Like, does he need the plan B? Does he?
Well,
I don't. But
if
it's his body, his choice. I don't want him to, have to.
if guys could have babies, let me tell you first of all, and I'm not gonna put my business out there and how many children I would have, but if guys could have babies, listen, I'm going straight
There would be
first
three.
to the first.
There would only be three. The first one, the second one that said this wasn't too bad, and that's it. They're now all like, fuck this shit.
Do you know, like, if guys could have babies, how many paternity issues we would have today? Like, if women could actually get us pregnant, do you know how many paternity issues we would have?
Do you know how much child support I would pay?
What? And
I Depending on how you guys had to birth the baby,
what?
I would do I would do that shit on purpose.
See, that's so
Like, you
you
know
get them
what?
pregnant on
You
purpose.
talked a lot of shit. You talked with all this big dick energy. You know what? Let me ruin your whole little reproductive system with this baby real quick and see what you got to say now when you all loose and stuff. Can I ask the doctor to put an extra stitch in that bitch?
Oh. Listen, wait a minute, wait a minute. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. Listen, this conversation is for your entertainment only. Please be at least 18 to watch this show. We don't want your mammy, your pappy calling us up here talking about, that my child was watching your show when you see the viewer and listen discretion stuff going across the bottom. Thank you so much to all our international listeners. We appreciate you in 10 countries now. Yay for us. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Hang on. What's up, sis? What's going on? We love you too, girl.
Love you, Alicia.
Diane, Angel, Byron. Yeah, I know Angel Rudd. Them titties though.
Baby, I made the mistake of going getting measured. Oh, I got big titties. Like, I need to do something about this. This is too much.
Let me tell you something. Big titties ain't bad now. Big titties is wonderful. I mean,
Listen, are you going to be buying me some bras that fit these big titties?
no.
Okay, then. Let me say this is too much. I got to buy the bras.
But what I'm saying is, Arbor, is that it's two things. It's number one for great pleasure. I mean, let me tell you, titties are a wonderful thing to lay on when you're not feeling good, and to put your mouth on them, and to bury your face in them. That's a wonderful thing, but they're also wonderful to look at. I saw this girl on TikTok last night.
Do you know the
And let me
back
tell you,
pain, the under the, like, you sweat under there? Like, the bras, the underwire. Is it gonna mess up your outfit if the straps are out? Because when you got over the shoulder boulder holders, like, these ain't pebbles. You got to have a secure system going on.
over the shoulder boat holders. I hadn't heard that since I was a kid. Oh my God, what the hell is going on with these skaters? I'm trying to figure out what.
Like,
I've been
what you
trying to
swatting
stand.
at? You making me itch.
I mean, living out here in Round Lake, Texas, where our good, coronation people, they help us out here, and they just don't spray good enough. And then, you be out here and you be wondering why you got all them mosquitoes and spiders and shit at your house, and you just be swatting. It's at the swat.
Well, I know the area that you stay in, and just because of your location, it gets worse at dusk and
It
that
sure
first little bit
does.
of night. Yeah, I lived in an area like that before.
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you share this broadcast. We appreciate that and all that good stuff. So, Miss Arbor, let's go ahead and get started. I am sharing right now to all and everyone that I know and love and all that good stuff, out to these wonderful groups that allow Master Gas to post to them on a weekly basis, including my alma mater and all that good stuff. So I'm just sharing real quick. And so the topic of tonight's show is: Are you stalking me? Are you stalking me?
I'm not stalking you. Are you stalking me?
No, I'm not stalking anyone. Have you ever had a stalker before?
Yes. Well, okay. So, see, what had happened was
What
we were
happened?
together for quite some time. And because I am such a joy and a pleasure and a phenomenal lover, when I made my exodus, it was not appreciated. So he did
Oh,
not let me exit alone. He followed me and left our beautiful home, like house, beautiful home, and moved into some apartments right down the way from me. So when I would take my dog outside, he'd be like, hey, it was this, not this.
let me tell you, I've had a stalker before, and this was in our wonderful city of Houston, Texas. And yes, see, let me tell you something. When you lay that good sex down on somebody, that is a recipe for disaster. That can either go real good or that can go really really bad. And I was in a position at the time where things was going good, and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, I decided, okay, well, can we just go our separate ways? And so she didn't want to do that, and so she left sticky notes on my car. Who does that? I mean, with hearts on each ticket.
Uh-uh.
I mean, wait a minute. Let me tell you what the embarrassing part was. I had parked my car in front because I had a cute Malibu then. When Malibus are really, really nice. I parked my Malibu in the front so I could get to the car easier. And you come outside and half of your car look like post-it notes. I mean, who wants to do that? No one should want to do that. No one should want to get to a place where half of your car look like yellow sticky notes, and you got hearts that was drawn in,
Did
and
did the hearts at least look right? I mean, like
that was almost perfect, like damn near perfect, and then had the audacity to do it in a permanent marker.
now
Like,
I
yeah.
can say that my stalker did not do that. Although there were several months where my rent got paid.
See, that's why you got stopped. So you got stopped because they needed that money back.
No, no,
They didn't need the money back.
no. I didn't know it was being paid. I went to go pay it and it was already paid. And I said, who did that?
It was a blessing from God, huh?
It, amen, hallelujah. Until, so I had this gorgeous white lab named Charlie. And Charlie was potty trained.
Mhm.
And I had two dogs at the time. I had a little bitty Shih Tzu and the white lab. So I would let them out, but without a leash. Well, my dog knows my stalker. I let him out at like 3 o'clock in the morning because he's up and playing around or whatever. I'm like, you need to go potty, go to bed. Okay, well, I can't find my dog now. Where the hell's my dog? I'm out looking in the parking lot, in the grassy area. Where the fuck is my dog? Now, this is country, okay? So when I tell you there's like no street lights, it is pitch black and you can stargaze and shit, that kind of country. He outside with my dog down the way having a good old time. Sir, no,
Hmm.
sir. I'm
Hmm.
gonna need you to go somewhere. So I conveniently happened to have a neighbor that had an altercation where the cops needed to be called. And because I know some of the cops, I happened to talk to one and he kind of slid down the walkway to make a conversation. And we haven't spoken since.
See, that's cool. I'm cool. I mean, I'm glad about that. But see, at least your stalker knew when to stop. My
Well,
stalker didn't know when to stop until I started stalking back.
wait a minute, what?
Yes. Well, I am a person. If I do you like you do me. You're not supposed to be throwing rocks around when I'm talking about Q, open the door. Q, open the door. And then wait a minute, not even that. Not you threw rocks at my window. Yeah, you did that. And then all of a sudden, knock, 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 knock. I'm like, Lord, who is this? Look through the peephole. Okay. Open the door with the chain on, because I'm nervous at this point. Howdy, neighbor.
Uh-uh.
Neighbor. She done moved
Howdy.
in. She done moved in the next building from me. Who does that? Who does that? And then I just say, I know that whatever you're going through, you're going through. But you need to leave me alone because I'm not going there with you. And if you keep on, I'm gonna switch it up. And she kept on. She kept on calling and knocking on the door, even when I wasn't there. I think she put about 6 dents in that door that my deposit had to pay for. And I'm just like, okay. So then I just started stalking her back. So I started going to her car and I put sticky notes on her windshield and said, "Leave me alone. Leave me
Damn.
alone." And then so I went to her door and started banging on her door, and she was like, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" And then I threw water in her face and said, "Leave me alone."
Wait a minute, sir.
Yes, I threw water in her face. Yes,
Why?
get let me alone because I don't want to be.
She wasn't a cat. Like, did she hiss when you did that?
She probably did.
I can't stand you.
Ms. Montgomery said that's past stalker. That's schizophrenic. We're not going to talk about people with schizophrenia. We can't do that.
I
It is
mean,
a
he could have
mental
got a
illness.
check, but
Multiple personality disorder. Not gonna do that either. Okay, so I have a letter. I have a letter. I am going to read this letter to you. Okay, it's a short letter, but it's very sounds like y'all were a perfect match. Oh, almost. Oh,
get him, Denavia.
Miss Montgomery, I am not a stalker. I have never stalked anybody. Will never stalk anybody. Other than the fact, if you stalk me, I'm gonna show you how to do it better. I'm sorry. If you cuss me, I'm gonna cuss you, and I will do it better. If you say some stuff to me crazy, I may say some stuff to you crazy. I'm gonna do it even better because I'm crazy sometimes. See, so it just depends. But I have a letter. And this letter comes from a young lady. Yes, it does. And see, ladies, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, before I read this letter, all I'm gonna say is one thing. That's what you get.
Damn.
That's what you get. But here's the letter. I'm gonna read to you. Let me pull it up. Here's the letter. Letter says, MTG crew. Okay.
Recruit. Hey.
Hey, how you doing? Praise the Lord. MTG crew. Please read this letter for me because I don't know what else to do. Matter of fact, guys, I'm sorry. This letter came in February, so this is how behind I am. Don't judge me, but this is what it says.
I'm judging you because you didn't have to tell nobody that it came in February. You could have just let that shit slide.
Mm. Anyway, please read this letter for me. I have an issue and I need help with. I used to date this guy by the name of Byron. Byron has a brother by the name of Brent. By the way, you can call me. What is this? We're gonna call her Quisha. Quishiah. Is that Quasia? Quasia? But anyway, I have a problem. I've been dating my boyfriend Byron. We were together for 4 years. However, Byron and I have grown, but we started to grow apart, and his brother Bryn started paying me more attention. Long story short, I ended up with his brother. Brent and I are now together. I know I was wrong for this. However, I really, really do love Brent, but my heart is torn because myself and Byron have history. Byron has started stalking me. He shows up to my job. He shows up unannounced with flowers. He takes my coworkers different kinds of candies and flowers to, and he lets them know what kind of man that I'm missing out on. Even went to a family gathering, and they end up in a brawl because of me. So I decided to leave Dallas, and I moved to San Antonio. Well, Byron ended up moving to San Antonio at an undisclosed location. He started to pop up at my new job and also got a chance to know who my new boss was. As a matter of fact, I found out that Byron was sleeping with my new boss and still after me. Him and Brian are no longer close anymore. However, it's really saddening their family that they're doing all of this because of me. Please help. I don't know what to do. Sign Quasia. Quisha. Q. Call her Q. Two. Q2. Okay, so she got with Byron. She was with Byron for 4 years. She ended up with Bryn. You have questions? Got with Byron. She was with Byron. She got with Brian.
Now, sis,
She,
I'm not
that's
falling for
what
the
she
okie
get.
doke. I'm not falling for the
That's
okie doke.
that's what she get.
Mm-mm. See, what had
That's what
happened
she get.
was she got with Byron because Byron was the good guy and Brent was the bad guy. And she got tired and she got bored, and her and Brent started sneaking around because you don't wait for 4 years to start banging your sister in law.
Ooh, and and how you gon' how you gon' dump the man when you dump him? You think that he's supposed to forget everything about you that he knows about you for the 4 years y'all been together.
Like they were at the family reunion going, nigga, I made her squirt and you never could. Like, kind of fight is this gonna be? If you were gonna go there, you needed to
Uh,
go there with power. If you were gonna switch up with a family member, you go to a family member that ranks above. A brother is a lateral move. We don't do lateral moves in real life. We upgrade. So, if you know what, keep playing with me. I'm gonna go get your daddy so I can tell your ass when to go to bed.
I'm
Mm-mm.
trying to, but my thinking is that you moved away, right? You moved away, went to another city. Byron moved with you. I mean, moved down there, and I'm assuming Bren went down there too. So
But she
now you
didn't
done.
say that. She didn't say that.
No, she didn't say. Well, no, she didn't say that.
Because
Hmm.
another thing that could have happened was Brent just knew it was a piece of ass and he took it while he could get it. And Byron was like, but I loved her. I was going to marry her. You just fucked her and let her go.
We supposed to be brothers, man.
Are you going to do my future wife like that? Now
You know
she
I
hurt
love
and she
her.
done ran away.
I wonder what they mama got to say about this.
That fast tail hussy.
Well, you know, mama gonna blame her. Oh
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. That fast tail hussy done messed up my boys doing that stuff she be doing.
that nasty woman stuff. But see, also on the flip side though. I mean, Quishia, whatever the Q, how you pronounce
Who?
it, you must got some good snapback, cause both of them was on you for just a few minutes. Now Byron may caught the raw end of the deal. Did I just say that out loud?
Hmm. How many times did you go back and forth? Like, did you ever sleep with one brother and then sleep with the other brother afterwards so they got a little bit of their brother on them too?
That's really kind of. I don't never want to be that close to my brother. I don't never ever. I love my brothers. I promise to God I do. I love my brothers, but I don't never want to be that close to them. I don't want to be. I don't even want you tasting nothing after I get through it. I'm just saying. I mean, who? Why do we get these levels of people screwing their family members like this? What did? I'm trying to figure this out. I am really trying to figure this
The
out.
generation right above us, like our grandparents and our parents, were hoes. Like, even if they didn't mean to, they were hoes.
Where's
Because
the
they didn't have
bell?
they
Where's
didn't
the
have shit else
bell?
to do. They didn't have shit else to do. And when I tell you I'm about to show all of Dallas Fort Worth who a Richardson is.
Myself, well, I actually did this. Miss Arbor posted it first, but on TikTok, she has, her little devil horns up. I think it was for Halloween time, her devil horns. and I decided to get the ghastly, ghostly picture or whatever. It was this color, matter of fact, of the background, and it was like green. And what did she say? She said, what did she say? She said, you better do something before I do something crazy, and we both know not to come back.
Oh, oh my God. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember how she worded it.
Oh, keep fucking with me, and I'm gonna do something that we both regret, and no,
Yeah.
now one of us will come back or something like that. I'm just trying to figure out, as brothers though, as a guy, thank God, that as far as I know, that myself and my brother have not had the same sexual partners. I don't do that. I don't do that well at all. I don't care how close we are. I am not going to do that. But as bros, it's supposed to be bros before hoes. So why y'all fighting at the family reunion? Why y'all embarrassing yourself over this woman? And younger bro, can you raise your standards just a little bit? Just a little bit.
But who
And
was younger?
finally,
Who was younger? She didn't say who was younger.
Bryn is younger. I'm
Are you
thinking. I'm
sure?
thinking Bryn. Well, Byron,
He
I don't
sound
know
old
who's
as
younger.
fuck. He
You think
sound old.
Byron's
He
the
sound
oldest?
tired.
You think Byron was the oldest?
He sound old as fuck. Like saying his name, you can hear his mama calling him off the porch.
She must have been doing some twists and turns and flips and splits and rotationals and some
Y'all
ground
ain't that
slid
complicated.
and
Y'all are not that complicated.
I'm just trying to figure that out though. I mean, see, you need to call in though, Quishia, Quayla. No, that's my sister's name. Quayland, you know, um, 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 Q. Yeah, we need to talk to you because I have questions. I have a question. First of all, did you compare the two? That's what I want to know. Were you going back and forth between the brothers because you was trying to figure out which one was good or better than the other one? Were you
So in
trying to
four
figure?
years, were there any baby incidents? Like, did you end up slipping up and getting pregnant by one of them and maybe having to have a pill or an abortion or something? Like, was there any other siblings or cousins or uncles that you tried to? Like, it was Thanksgiving and you were in a given mood.
I don't have no bail or nothing. Or were you in a very festive mood where you felt like this was the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la?
Ho, 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 motherfucker.
So, did you have any children? Do we need a DNA test to make sure that one brother is not the baby's father?
What if they're twins?
Ooh. I wondered, because I can only kind of see maybe why you would go after the other brother. Maybe if they were twins, identical, fraternal twins.
But 4 years? Like, no.
Oh, yes.
Who
That's
does
that's
that?
a that's almost a half a decade.
I wasn't even with my last husband from start to finish for 4 years. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I learned my lesson earlier that time. I
you know,
learned not to stay for the bullshit.
another question I have. My question is to Byron. Byron, what was it for? Can you help me? Any stalkers that watch us, can you please help me understand? Were you fighting for her, or were you just being a jackass because you knew you could? I mean, help me understand the logic of being a stalker because I'm not going after nobody that don't want me.
Like, if you did catch her, what would you do then?
I mean, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm concerned. I'm
Why would
concerned.
you want her back after she left you for your brother?
Why would you want somebody to come back to you after you done sex their brother? Why would you want? I mean, was the dick supposed to
Like,
taste the
was she
same?
okay leaving the DFW area because both of them had shitty penis, and she was trying to start a new family somewhere else?
Maybe she put a blow pop in that hole or something. Maybe it was sweet or something. The sour apple kind, like the color of our background, green. You remember them suckers they used to have back in the day that you blow and they had the little whistle to them. Maybe that cooch was whistling. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe the coochie was whistling to him.
I
Maybe his
hate you
whistle
so
was in.
much right now. I was trying to swallow.
Just trying to figure it out. You done slept with both of these men. You got these folks fighting up in their family reunions. Girl, something wrong. Byron, what's wrong with Brian? What's wrong with you? Why are you sleeping with your brother's wife like that?
Did you
Like
like
there
do
ain't
a rock,
no whole
paper,
lot of
scissors?
shit.
Did both of y'all want to chase her, but y'all did like a rock, paper, scissors and picked one to chase her? Like,
Come on, or let's do rock, paper, scissors. Where we go? Rock, paper, scissors, go.
we can scissor.
Yeah, she was definitely scissoring because I bet you them legs was open. I mean, she must have had to use a whole lot of masking and a whole lot of nice soaking in the tub.
Mm.
Some. I mean, you got
You're
to
not
keep
supposed
yourself
to
clean
use
if you're gonna be
mascara.
going between two brothers like
Time
that.
out. Time
Yeah,
out.
time
Time
out.
out. Time out.
Okay.
Feminine hygiene tip, ladies. Don't use douche. It's
Don't
not
use douches. I don't know
no.
what that means. Don't
It's
use no
not good
douche.
for you. Don't use the Massengale and the Summer's Eve shit. That's not good for you.
Well, what they supposed to go get? They gonna go get them what they be selling. The pretty pussy packs. That you put in the tub, and you supposed to let it steam up and give you the vaginal clean, the pussy pack. That's
That
what
would
they
be
call
a
it, pussy
yoni
pack.
steam.
A
That
vaginal.
that would be a yoni steam, and that's not necessarily great either, because you don't know that they're using the right herbs for you. What if that there's
But
listen,
it's women out there buying them veggie steams, and they got all kind of herbs and strawberries and mint leaves and shit
your
all
pussy's
out there
not.
now.
You are not a fruitarian. The fuck? Drink your water, your cranberry, and your pineapple juice like a normal human being. Add some apple cider vinegar. It, listen, if you just feel like you need to recharge your bacteria, especially after maybe antibiotics or something like that, you can buy a reusable douche bottle and go and get plain yogurt that has active live bacteria, a little bit of yogurt, a little bit of water, rinse. That's it.
you know, I am really,
Go to
really.
your doctor if you need anything above that. If you feel like that would not adequately suffice whatever you got going on, go to the doctor. Don't do nothing else. And gentlemen, there is going to be discharges. That's how our body cleanses itself. That's also how it lubricates and it stays in working order. So you want to see discharge. And as long as it doesn't smell like a fish or like pennies, you're good.
I mean, well, she was going between two brothers. Maybe their penises smell the same.
Ugh. Oh,
We've been on 35 minutes, Miss Arbor.
we're done with I'm effectively done with this conversation because now you got me thinking about nasty pussies and lollipop dicks and I can't.
Listen, Quisha, you know, Q, whatever we're gonna call you. Let us know how that went. I know we were supposed to read your letter back in February, but it's December. Who cares? It ain't too late. We just
We were
about
trying to get it back to the original date. That's all.
Yeah, but we need an update though. I want her to give us an update and let us know how that's going for her. Because I don't, I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
I mean, you would have thought she would have followed up by now saying, "Hey, I hadn't heard the letter, mofo. I hope
And
she's okay. You didn't stalk her, either."
I mean, I hope she okay too out there in San Antonio and Byron done moved out there. Byron out there. Listen, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This is our last After Dark for the year, right? I
Yep.
think so. This is our last After Dark for the year. Okay, and so myself and Miss Arbor, we will return to y'all in January. Now, I don't know the date just yet because the first week in January is really the second week in January. And we're not on the second week, we end up on the third week. And so I'm not really trying to figure out how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure
If
it
you
out.
need, if you want to see me in the meantime and in between time, I will be having my vision board classes every Sunday in December.
Are you going to do
So,
them online or are you doing this in person?
yes. Nope, I'm doing them all virtually because Omicron and Megatron and all them other variants are coming out. So I'm gonna keep my social distance, but yeah, I've got an awesome digital class that we're doing. It's very inexpensive because I did it last minute. Um, so it's really inexpensive, 2 hours on any
Well, that
Sunday
sounds
this
fun.
month. It's gonna be a blast, and I'm gonna make you think. We're gonna work on some mind shift stuff.
So on the vision board, when we do the vision board, because I'm gonna have to pay to come to this class. So when we do the vision board, can we do vision boards like are we doing like for a specific purpose, like career, or are we gonna add everything on that career, finance,
So
personal?
I'm not supposed to tell you this, so don't tell anybody I told you. But the way that I do mine is I break it down in categories.
Ooh,
So I have, you can make a big collage, a poster type collage, or you can have separate individual pictures, especially in different locations of your house. I break them down in categories so that I can be very specific on what I'm envisioning for that category.
are you gonna have vision board people? I mean, help for people who need badgie cleanses?
I will not. Um, I will refer them to someone who gives a damn about their their vaginal issues. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. As a sexual wellness coach, I really am concerned about their vaginal health. Um, I work more so on the mental and physical, not the reproductive part. So, again, I suggest you to see a doctor
Yeah, we want you to visit
and don't come
your
in my
quickest.
office stinking it up.
Yeah, your quickest gynecologist, and do us a favor when you before you even go over there to the gynecologist, sit yourself in some water and see if that'll help. And we talking about with soap in it. Help yourself, help your gynecologist. We
And
speaking
if you know,
about
you know, put a little alum in it.
on Saturday morning. Catch us right here, 9:30 in the morning for MTG Live. Myself, Mo Swag, and Hendrix. We're gonna be in the building, and also on next Saturday, September. God Almighty, December. The what day is that? Let me make
Don't
sure
say,
I got
quit taking me back. I am not doing September over again.
September was a hard month. It really
September
was.
was horrible. September was horrible. November wasn't that great.
December
But
11th.
but it was my birthday in November, and that was fantastic.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And I think the next time we're going to talk about birthday celebrations. I want to know about your birthday, your best birthday celebration from start to finish.
That was my first birthday party, so that's it.
December the 11th, I'm going to be having what's called the MTG Preachers Roundtable. It'll be myself. Let me see if I can get all these preachers on here. Myself, My good sister and my good brother, Pastor Ash and Lady Gigi of Arlington, Texas, is going to be in the building. My sister, Lady Charlotte Thomas, is going to be in the building from Cleveland, Ohio. My big brother, Maurice Parker, is going to be in the house from Baltimore, Maryland. It's going to be in the building. Listen, want you guys to come on because we're going to be talking about mental illness in the church and how do leadership assist with that. And that's going to be a cool thing. Listen, y'all already know I call myself bootleg, but one thing I do is love people, all over the world, all over the planet, all over the good stuff. And so we definitely going to be jumping on having this discussion. I should have brought Miss Arbor on that conversation because Arbor has questions. Arbor would ask the questions. Maybe I may have her come on and help me host this because it's going to be about seven of them on there. So maybe we can kind of tag team with
Oh,
that.
uh, call me and I will be there with questions on.
Oh, I know you. I know you will. I know you will. Make sure you guys check us out. If you missed this broadcast, make sure you be able to check this out on our podcast. The MTG Rewind will be tonight at midnight. I'm gonna set that up so you guys can see this episode again, just in case you missed it. And if there's nothing else, Miss Arbor, not Barbara, I am going to see you in this platform next year, but I'll see you very, very soon. We want all of you guys to have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year.
I'm
We
still
want
accepting birthday gifts and Christmas gifts.
me too. Cash App, dollar sign, mash the gas.
Mine
We
is not Mash the Gas. Don't send mine to Mash the Gas. Send it directly to me. Just Arbor, not Barbara on Facebook. You can find me. I'll
see, send it to Miss Arbor. Yeah. Well, I mean, if somebody sent me a cash app on your behalf, I'll just give it to you.
but I want the notification. I want the ding.
Oh, you want the ding? Every Quaisha wanted the ding too, and she
I
got
mean, I
two
want.
dings.
I want. Never mind.
We're gonna see you guys on this platform next year. We hope we can entertain you throughout 2021. It's been a fabulous year for myself and Miss Arbor, even though with the ups and downs and stuff like that and all that good stuff. But we love you guys. We appreciate you. We'll see you guys on the flip side in 2022. You guys
Don't
have a
forget
good
to
night.
charge your vibrators.
Oh, what'd you say? Charge your vibrators. And what's the other advice you want to give them?
Drink water. Mind your business.
Drink water, mind your business, charge your vibrators, and do something. Twerk for spinal health.
Oh, yes.
Twerk for spinal health. We love you
Yeah,
guys. We love you guys. See, and that's what that means. See, as Arbor's spinal health twerk alarm. Okay,
it is. It
and
is. It said, let's go.
good night, everybody. We see you guys soon. Peace.
I found